Hi everyone! So I'm trying an Alice Elizabeth makeup today. So I'm starting out with a Glam Glow Glow Starter. I'm rubbing it all over my face and neck because my skin is really dry. Then I'm using the Bye Bye Poreless to cover up the pores. Y'all know how it is. Next I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Yep, pretty much. Then I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC cream. I like the illuminating one over the regular one because I like to have that little glow. Yup. I've never done a voiceover before, so there's going to be a lot of weird noises happening. I'm going to do the Bye Bye Under Eye to cover up that horrible little spot that I have over there. It's the only one I have on my face and it's huge. And then, of course, those darn dark circles. Then a little powder because now I'm too hydrated. Underneath the eye to set. And moving on, little tiny baby Hoola bronzer. And of course my one piece of my fringe falls down onto my face every single time I put my hair up like that. It's just one piece. And then I do a little bit too dark on that side, so I'm like trying to rub it off with my fingers and then try to blend it out again. I'm using a little Stila glitter eyeshadow for a highlight along my nose. Accidentally flip you guys off like about 30 times in this video. Then I do the gimme brow in my brows, make them actually visible, because good heavens, the difference between my brows. There's also many times during this video where you may not be able to see close up what I'm doing. I am filming this with my phone. Then I'm using the Anastasia brow pencil in Ebony to just fill in and make the brows not crap. I had to start a new video. I was watching a Hat Films live stream in the background and the video ended, so I had to start the new one. So now I'm like, okay, how am I going to start? Open up my brushes, figure out what brush I need. How am I going to start this? I don't know, because I don't have the same palettes that Alice does, except for the Jaclyn Hill one. So I grabbed my big, huge BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm starting with one of the colors that's in the Jaclyn Hill palette, that really pretty kind of reddish brown color that she has on her crease. So I'm starting with that and I'm blending it out with a million brushes because I started out way too dark and I'm like panicking, and then I do too much on the inside of my eye, and it's all fine. I figure it out at the end. And unlike Alice, I do both eyes at the same time, mostly because if I screw up one step, then it's just going to be a nightmare. So then I add this orange from my like 10 years old BH Cosmetics palette, and they're not as pigmented as I remember them to be. So they're about we get there. We get there eventually. But there's quite a few times in this video where I'm like, come on, man. Like, just get the color concentration that I need from you, please. Do a little under eye. Now, I never ever wear orange colors. I very rarely wear coppery colors. I tend to stay towards the cool section. I tend to wear a lot of like blacks, grays, blues, purples. So putting this orange and yellow all over my eyes was like a little scary for me, but I wanted to try it out because I wanted to try it out and also support Alice. So me panicking internally while putting yellow all over my eyes, almost up to my eyebrows. Yeah. So then we go and we grab the purple. The color is called Gem, and I was actually very surprised at the pigmentation of it. I have about 4 Morphe palettes other than the Jaclyn Hill palette, and some of the colors just aren't pigmented enough, and it makes me sad, but this specific color is just so bright. I wear it all the time. I like to just wear it on its own and just blend it all over my lid, and just add a super dark wing and go, and it's just so nice. So if you're thinking of getting any of the Jaclyn Hill palettes, definitely get that purple one because it is so pretty. So I'm doing a bunch of purple, blending it out into that copperish brown color, and then I take, because she has this like highlight on top, and I didn't rewatch the video before I did this because I'm not smart. So I took one of my other Stila glitter eyeshadows called Into the Blue, and that's how I added the little inner corner highlight and the highlight on top of my lid. Then I add a little bit of Waterline Black, even though she doesn't have it in the video, but I like to have it just for my personal preference. Then I take my little Stila Stay All Day liquid liner, and I painstakingly do wings as I usually do, which you can't see at all because both of my hands are covering in front of my face because I don't know how to do videos. Then we grab the Bad Gal Bang mascara from Benefit, add those on. I didn't do lashes because I mostly don't have any lashes to put on today. Then I wanted to do a darker lip because I tend to only wear darker lips. So I did the Queen Herbie liquid lipstick in the color called ATM Machine and put that all over the place. Tried to keep my lips as even as possible. Then I took another Stila liquid liner in, I believe it's called Lusty Lilac, and put it on top of that because it looked really pretty. And it gave me like a holographic kind of lip. And there you have it.